Aslam, hey, it's Jess. There's been loads and loads of requests on this one, and it's Sister in Arms, the official documentary.
By?
ISPR official, which Abbas said it was an
Army official page.
Yeah, loads of people have been obviously requesting this one, so we're gonna give it a go.
सॉरी यार अभी खाना खाया. अस्सलाम वालेकुम, मैं हूँ अब्बास. कैसे हैं मेरे दोस्त, मेरे यार, मेरे भाइयों? सब अमन है, सब शांति है, चलो अच्छी बात है. अच्छा यार, आज बहुत यार एक मेरा दोस्त ही कह सकता हूँ, सब्सक्राइबर है तो प्यार मोहब्बत तो होती, दोस्त है. बड़े दिनों से उसने रिक्वेस्ट की, बड़ा गिला किया मुझसे कि यार मैंने इतने दिनों से तुम्हें एक रिक्वेस्ट बोली, तुमने की नहीं. और मैं जानता हूँ कि यार बहुत सारे लोगों ने और की हुई है, अब कर रहा हूँ सबके, लेकिन उसने काफ़ी गिला शिकवा किया, मुझे प्राइवेट मैसेजेस भी किया और सब कुछ किया. उसने मुझे कहा कि यार मैंने इतने दिनों से आपको एक चीज़ कही हुई है, कर दो. तो आपने देख तो लिया होगा टाइटल क्या है वो, तो उस पर हम रिएक्ट करेंगे आज. देखते हैं, लकीली इंग्लिश में, सो अच्छी बात है, यही समझ पाएगी. क्योंकि टू बी ऑनेस्ट मैंने इससे एक दफ़ा पूछा था कि मतलब औरतों के हकूक़ के बारे में ना बात हुई थी, ऐसी कहीं से बात निकली, काफ़ी दिन पहले की बात है, बात से बात निकली जब इसका जिक्र नहीं था इस वीडियो को, तो बात से बात निकली. तो इसने मुझसे ऐसे ही मुझे कहा कि सईद के मैंने सुना है कि तुम लोग औरतों को इस तरह ट्रीट करते हो, मतलब उनको ज़्यादा निकलने नहीं देते, उन पर बहुत कंट्रोलिंग होते हो और ये होते हो बहुत. तो मैंने उसको ये कहा था कि यार देखो, डिपेंड करता है कि मतलब सबकी सोच पे डिपेंड करता है कौन कैसा सोचता है. ज़रूरी नहीं पाकिस्तान में हर कोई ऐसा है. बहुत से लोग हैं, लाइक मेरे फादर मदर की मिसाल है. मेरी अम्मी जॉब करती थी, मेरी अम्मी ने शादी से पहले से जॉब करी. मेरी अम्मी गवर्नमेंट ऑफिसर थी, तो उन्होंने शादी से पहले जॉब की, शादी के बाद भी की, अब्बू ने भी किया. मतलब बैलेंस ज़िंदगी गुजारी. कभी अब्बू ने ये नहीं कहा. सिर्फ सबके घर का डिफरेंट एक माहौल होता है, हर किसी इंसान का एक अपनी सोच होती है. तो मैंने उसको ऐसे बड़े नॉर्मल तरीके से उसको बात को रफा दफा कर दी, क्योंकि वो बातें ना जितना डिक करो उतना ही बस बेवकूफ़ चीज़ें निकलती हैं. एनीवे, तो लकीली आज सिस्टर नाम से मेरे ख्याल से ये उसने मुझे बताया था कि किसी औरतों के ऊपर है कि किस तरह उसको. बहरहाल मैं अभी बाद में बात करेंगे. एनीवे, वीडियो स्टार्ट करते हैं. लेट्स स्टार्ट द वीडियो देन विल सी. अल्लाह हाफिज़. व्हाई आई एम सेइंग अल्लाह हाफिज़. स्टार्ट द वीडियो.
Social environment was very conservative. I used to cover my face like this with only my eyes visible when I used to move around. There have been lots of ups and downs in my educational career. My mother used to have reservations about it. You are a guy, you can do this, but because she's your sister and she's not allowed to do that. But on the other side, they were open-minded. They were very fond of me. They would take my opinion. Probably they trusted me more. You're not a mother of someone, you're not a wife of someone, you're not a daughter of someone. You have your name. So that's very important. My father, he wasn't like that when I was a child. Like, we couldn't sit in the front seat of the car with him. Like, you shouldn't see other people. Father always backed me up, and because of my father's backing, there was a support that was coming up from my mother as well. He wanted me to be an engineer. He really wanted me to have a good degree and have a good future and career. It is more difficult for a woman to go out and have a professional life as well as managing a family. I was never allowed to wear lipstick. My mother would tell me that this is not right. You should not do this. We don't want women from our family out on the road. We would make bridges and buildings. We never saw any films. We never had a VCR or a DVD player at home. Among their own kids, like if that's a son, they have to send him to some good school, but for the girl they would say, okay fine, just send her to any school which is right next to the house maybe. It was an amalgamation of all. They were, on one side they were a bit conservative, but on the other side they were open-minded. More than half of the population, they are women. So if you just take that part out, what do you expect? How would your economy would be? We educate the girls of our society. Whether they get into work, they get into profession or not, they would be productive. They would be constructive towards the society. Pakistani women are really, they're hard, they're brave, they're strong. I spent most of my childhood in Peshawar, and I studied in University Model School, which was one of the top schools at that time. I've got 3 kids. Alina is my first child. She's blind, she has cerebral palsy, and she is what they call a severe mental retardation. I was born in a village, and that's Swabi. I was always very confident, and I knew how to make decisions and how to do things. My mother and my father and my 2 sisters died in a car accident. So then I was left the eldest, and I had 2 younger brothers to look after. My childhood, most part of my childhood, I was spent in Mandivawati, central Punjab, so northern Punjab actually. My father, he was a principal for college. He got retired in 2013. My mother, she was a principal too. We are like 3 sisters and a brother. Younger brother, he is abroad studying currently. I actually have to get up early every morning because I have to do my daughter's work, and then I leave for work. When I come back, having spent some time with my daughter, then I go and play squash. We used to have fights, but now it's like more of so that we get to understand each other more easily. Even if I do not say something, he gets to understand what I'm about to say. So that's actually scary for me as well, that wow, he'll get to know that, what I'm going to say. But we've reached that level now. In Pakistan, the working places are getting more accustomed to taking females, but the families themselves, they are not tuned to send their females. I don't agree to the Western idea that Pakistan is a conservative country. We're being enlightened, and women is being empowered over here. The thinking of the parents and the families, it's changing. They are really keeping their daughters and son equal. But there are things that where women, they have to step aside for their own safety because of the social and moral values. The mindset have changed, people have changed. There is no gender biasness now. Gender equality is the word which sounds more in the society now. My parents, they have a very focused opinion regarding this whole thing, that we are getting you educated not because you have to get a job and get paid. We're getting you educated because there might come a moment in your life when, the times are not as facilitating as they are now. If Pakistan had been a conservative country, then maybe I would not have been sitting here. I appreciate that people educate themselves more. Mothers, they push their girls to get education. I am really glad that not the generation that I belong to, but the next generation, they are really appreciative of myself being a working woman, and they do come up, the girls, young girls, and they ask me, now how to get more education and get professional. My father, he wanted me to be an engineer. And I was the eldest in my family, so he really wanted me to have a good degree and have a good future and career. Whatever profession you belong to, you actually have an identity in the society. So you're not a mother of someone, you're not a wife of someone, you're not a daughter of someone, you have your name. I'm Captain Varda. I am an engineer. I'm Major Wajiha Arshad. I'm the grade 2 officer in ISPR. Captain Sanayas, 4 of EME, Electrical and Mechanical Engineering. I'm Sublefin Taisha. I'm from Education branch. I'm Brigadier Nagar Johar, Deputy Commander, CMH Rawalpindi. I'm Major Dr. Sayyida Rifat Naqvi. I'm a colorectal surgeon and I have a special interest in breast surgery as well. I am an aeronautical engineer. We work on different systems of the aircraft. The way the army is, they train you as a wholesome package of, a perfectionist. They don't go for names, they don't go for their genders, they go for the percentages. You are trained to be more composed, more patient, have a grip over your emotions, mentally more prepared towards anything unexpected. There were various parts of exercises. There were courses, physical, military courses. You get those bombing missions and also I find those things interesting. I was trained how to hold different kinds of guns and rifles and small pistols and all that. This is a daring course. It was tough. It was very tough. You are the force which has to take the guns and move up till your target and invade the place. On my first mission, I knew I never wanted to go back. But then being a pilot, serving directly for the country. What I think is armed forces are the best platform to serve your country. The incentives were there, the promotions were there, the medals were there, the appreciations were there. An equal opportunity for everyone. The one who is good excels. I'm very happy in army. It gives me pleasure. Oh, I love it. That's why I chose this profession. I love it. Ever since I was a child, I used to, watch this Pakistan Day parades. What? I already had a lot of respect for the institution, but never actually thought of joining. Being part of the setup, it came at a later stage. I always liked army a lot. When I was selected, it was a big thing for the whole family. They all were very happy. Whenever I used to look at the aircrafts passing by, they used to motivate me. This was the first time that Pakistan Army was taking in ladies. It sounded thrilling to me that it's the first time it is happening and I wanted to be a part of it. And few of the young ladies, they come for no other reason but the sari. So this has its own charm. Our job is basically to make sure that all equipment, whether directly or indirectly involved in the support of the main fighting troops, it's in the right condition. We make different analysis paper, presentations and researches and then pass it on to the higher authorities. We basically deal with the repair and maintenance of the optronics instruments and radars. Along with that, we are responsible for managing the human resource. We make sure that every system is working fine, and if something goes down, then we take that component out, we repair it in our shop, and then we make it serviceable and then it is installed in the aircraft. Well, I visit the ITCs and the ICUs both so that I know who were the patients who came at night and who were the patients who are gone. Secondly, there are sisters and there are other staff and they know I'll be coming in the morning. So if they have any problem at night or so equipment is not functioning, so that is where I come in. If it's an operation day, then I go to the theatre to do surgeries, and if it's an OPD day, then I go to my clinics. I usually perform around, I would say, 10 to 15 at least, 15 surgeries a day.
Jeez.
we are made to go out in the field and see what the real battlefield scenario is. Make maps of the area around us. Then you have to perform certain, operations, small skill, how to, protect the boundary that you're supposed to protect. You develop a quick mind. We had different aspects of training: military, physical, and academic. How you have to live, how you have to eat, how you have to serve your country. We have our attack demos, defense demos, basic hideouts, like all the basic military training. It was a very tough routine during the first week. We didn't even have time to even think of our families. I never had an idea that we'll go for exactly the same training that the males are doing. No relaxation, no, gender biasness, nothing. We had a very tough training with them. It did not only teach me how the military culture, but actually taught me how to live a better life, physically, mentally, how to work under stress, how to work being physically more active. When the ayah comes out of the labor room and tells the parents that it's a girl, the thing starts from there. The culture does not encourage women other than its traditional role of a mother or a sister or a daughter. So to be recognized in a professional role, you have to work, and you have to work double. I wouldn't compare myself with the male counterparts. I am doing exactly the same job. We are basically doing all the same things that they are doing. We had the same training that they had. They used to think that I cannot work as much as a man, but when they saw me working, when they saw what I can do, they started adjusting with me and they started accepting me. We are not here to challenge them. We have to prove ourselves. You just don't go and make a speech with there and equal rights and everything. You have to prove yourself. Charge! If you work and you prove your worth, then there is no stopping you. It's all about how you deal with them. It's about your command and control. Air Force, it treats us in such a way that it has never made us feel that we are in minority or something like that, because we've always been treated equally. I really never get that opportunity to think, for instance, okay, oh, I'm different, because I'm always with them, standing right next to them. We run together. We fly together. In formation flying, we've been told that you'll have another pilot on your wing, another aircraft. Then they've never told us that you'll have a woman or a male on your aircraft. Women in Pakistan, I think they are already empowered. There's a need of enhancement. There's a need of pushing them a little bit more. But they are empowered. When I see, women working in the urban areas or belong to a village, they make such an important part of our agricultural sector. Yes, she is an empowered woman who is making, small matchboxes. Her matchbox lying everywhere in every house. People have accepted the female gender over here, and now things are very smooth. And it's just equivalent to any other male boss. When I joined the Army Medical College, we used to have a class of 100 and only 10 ladies, and they were all married, and there were 90 boys. But now if you go to the same medical college, the ratio is reversed. You have 90% females and 10% males. Think of all the Islamic states. You think of all the developing countries. This is the only country which has had 2 female general officers. No one else. I do have a choice, and I chose to live in Pakistan. I want my children to be raised in Pakistan. It's the easiest to work being a female in Pakistan. Pakistan is my country. I was born here and I was raised here, and I think there's no match to Pakistan anywhere in the world. The status that I have here, it is because of Pakistan. This is the only country where I want to live. Service before self and country before everything else. This is my country, this is my place, these are my people. So I've got my roots in here. I cannot leave.
Okay. Yes, man.
I like the way how she said that obviously.
Now, tell me before, what do you think about in Pakistan, how did we treat the woman in Pakistan? To be honest,
What did I think?
Yeah, what do you think before?
Slaves.
Isn't it? Yeah, I know that. It's not your fault.
And that I thought like slaves, and that you told them what to do and they had to do it.
Yeah.
But yeah, watching the video is obviously, I don't know, it's just brought a different perspective of everything on Pakistan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you see the difference between when they're home, they're completely different movement. When they're work, body language change, attitude change.
The bit that got me, I must admit, is when she said, obviously when classes are going to work, 90% of them used to be male, 10% female, and now it's switched, which is and as well, like over here, you would never see, or you probably would, but not as many female people like becoming like mechanics and
engineering kind of things,
engineering and stuff like that. And it's always pretty much male over here. But yeah, as well, the way as well that she said that her father brought her up like he wanted to do this for her. And I always, in my sort of aspect, I always think, do what you want to do.
Yeah.
Do they have to do what their parents say, or?
My experience, my mom and dad said to me, do whatever you want. I like IT profession in my country. I done IT courses and I blah 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 in my country. So just give me a free hand, just go and do whatever you want. Some of the parents, they are a bit controlling in the good way. That
what's best for them.
Yeah, what's best for them. But sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work.
Yeah, and I like it as well, the way that they said that they were basically born and bred there, so they're raising their children there instead of hiding away from the situation. And I think that lady that works in the hospital, like does the surgeries and stuff, I think she's absolutely amazing, because obviously the bit that touched me as well is that little girl who had that disability, and obviously she's got cerebral palsy, and someone close to me has got that, and I can see it's hard because disabled people, like when I was younger, I used to be like, do you know what I mean? But now I've got someone disabled in my life, it's totally changed my aspect.
Yeah.
It's like you can't feel sorry for them because they are who they are.
Yeah.
You just hope for the best for them.
And she's a mother. Whatever condition of her child, she's gonna accept it.
Yeah, she will, yeah.
She can't throw it out. You know what I mean?
You can't give up on them just because they're different. But like I said, they're all beautiful in their own way.
Yeah.
But yeah, like bringing up, what was it, 4 children she had?
3
or 4, and still working as well.
Still working.
And then coming home and seeing her daughter then going to play squash. Like out there, is it the same sort of hours that they work? Because here it's like 9 till 5.
Yeah. I don't know about the army, how many hours they work. Might be more than normal people they work.
Yeah.
Anyway, but hats off them, all of women. They are very brave, and whatever they are doing, I can't do it.
No, neither could I. You give me a car, blah blah. No, to change a wheel.
Yeah. Anyway, बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया भाई जिसने ये वीडियो सजेस्ट की थी. सलाम है हमारी ऐसी खातूनों को, हमारे मुल्क को सर्व कर रही हैं. बड़ा अच्छा लगा, बड़ा गर्व महसूस हुआ. मतलब यार वही वाली बात है ना. अब मुझे पता है लोग बाहर के लोग क्या सोचते हैं पाकिस्तानियों के बारे में, क्योंकि यहाँ पर भी ऐसे कुछ बेगैरत हैं. यहाँ पर मैं पाकिस्तान की नहीं, यहाँ की बात कर रहा हूँ. अभी रिसेंटली एक केस आया है कि एक बंदे ने अपनी पूरी फैमिली को मार दिया सिर्फ इसलिए कि वो उसकी बात नहीं सुन रहे थे, उसके साथ नहीं रहे. मतलब वो 10,000 चीज़ें थी, पता नहीं क्या, वो लंबी स्टोरी. कहने का मतलब ये कि जो वो सोच वहाँ है वही लायक सोच यहाँ पे लाते हैं, वही मुसल्लत अपने बच्चों पे करते हैं. और उनको हाँ बस क्या कहूँ यार, वो बहुत पंगे हैं हमारे मुल्क में. लोगों की सोच जो है ना वो वही महदूद है. मैं जैसा हमेशा कहता हूँ कि यार हम लोग आज तक फ़िक़्हों में, मज़हबों में और इसमें बटे हुए हैं. अब उसके बाहर निकल के नहीं सोचते। ऐसा इंसान को हम इंसान की तरह ट्रीट नहीं करते, लेकिन पहले उसका मज़हब देखेंगे, उसका फ़िरका देखेंगे, फिर उससे वो बात करेंगे। आई मीन यार एनीवे, जब तक हम इनसे निकले नहीं हम लोग आगे तरक्की नहीं कर सकते। टू बी ऑनेस्ट, अल्लाह करे हम लोगों में ऐसा जज्बा हो कि हम लोग एक साथ मिलकर रहें, ना कि उसके मज़हब को देख के, ना उसके फ़िरके को देख के। अब मोहब्बत प्यार से रहें, ऐसा इंसान को इंसान की तरह ट्रीट करें, ना कि उसके। एनीवे, बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया आपके प्यार का, आपके लाइक का, सब्सक्राइब का। फिर मिलेंगे किसी और वीडियो के साथ। प्लीज़ लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब आवर चैनल। अगेन लव यू ऑल। पाकिस्तान
जिंदाबाद। leave a comment where you're from as well, please.
हाँ यार कर दो यार, ये तंग करे जा रही मुझसे। यार told them, yeah, they will do it.
You better not be nasty.
No, I'm not nasty to you. I'm very polite and gentle.
Me.
Yeah.
He pinches me all the time.
No, I didn't done it.
He does.
Okay. अल्लाह हाफिज़, फिर मिलेंगे दोबारा। अपना ख्याल रखिएगा।
अल्लाह हाफिज़। See you later.